Hello, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm Diane Martino, Art and Soul 108, Creative Healing and Creative Whales, right? Creative whales for our wellness, our health, our happiness, our healing. And A is for art, ascension. We're having ascension symptoms and working through them. And L is for love because we love love. I have my rose quartz crystal on tonight with my little Ganesh in it. It's got a little Ganesh in it. And E is for energy and enthusiasm and everything that's good. Everything that's good. And S is for our soul and our spirit. And that's why creative whales. And it keeps the whales in our awareness because they have an amazing frequency that helps to heal the planet. And they do all kinds of great things as far as their plankton and all things like that. So that's why it's creative whales. Spirit came to me a couple of months ago and told me creative whales. So when spirit talks, we listen. So I'm here tonight to talk to you about pain in your body and how we can release it on an energetic level. So I believe that we carry pain in our body because of an unhealed or unaware emotion, an emotion we're not aware of that we're blocking. So I'll give you an example. Lower back pain. Lower back pain has to do with finances a lot of times. So finances, not feeling grounded, not feeling safe. That's the first chakra. If you have pain in your arms, those are intestine lines in acupuncture. They're also related to your throat chakra. So maybe you're not saying something you need to say. I could go on and on and on, depending on what body parts. So by working on an energetic level, which is what I do for creative healing, right? We're creatively healing. We're not using the standard way of popping a pill and thinking it'll go away. There are root causes that we have these issues. So I'll give you an example of myself. So when I was younger, in my 20s, my mom passed away, and my appendix burst, and then my gallbladder. So they both have energetic connections, right? So appendix is down in the sacral area, second chakra, creation, womb, mother, right? So when we start to look at things that way, and gallbladder is, I believe it's anger. I stopped looking these things up, but I looked them up, and they're associated with our emotions. So your physical ailments are intrinsically connected to your emotions. I don't know if anybody's ever thought of it that way, but I always think of it that way. So I could go on and on. I've had 5 abdominal surgeries, removing scar tissue. So I do my own deep dives into why things happen. And that's why I am mainly vegan and maybe about 5% vegetarian, and for other reasons. But anyway, back to creative healing. So since I've stated that I believe pain in the body is caused by our emotions, and we can map out what's wrong by acupoints, acupressure, acupuncture. I do acu yoga. I have a litany of healing practices I'm certified in, besides yoga therapy, and I am an artist. So I want to talk about something I created a couple of months ago, and I want to bring it back again and share it with you. It's called the ABCs of healing. So what are the ABCs of healing? They're asanas, so postures, movements to work through the blocked area. Breath, we always do a breathing practice. I believe breathing is fundamentally foundational for everybody. And it's also really good for the root chakra. And each chakra has a different breathing practice and awareness we can do, or we can work through all 7 chakras in a mindfulness meditation, depending on what the individual needs or the group needs. So that's how I work. And then what chakra is that ailment or misalignment located in? So say if you're having, you can't focus. Not being able to focus is also related to the first chakra, disoriented, out of balance, feeling distracted. So you need to ground. So there's an asana for that. Right? There used to be a TV commercial. So there's an asana for it. If you're stressed, if you're depressed, that is your foundation, your feelings of security, a fundamental foundation, right? Our root chakra is our foundation. And I'm going to go into that a little bit more in, I'm going to go through the chakras and their tendencies, their organs, different ways to heal the chakras. So the root chakra has a sound vibration, and all the chakras have a sound vibration. And the tone of the vibration actually vibrates in the body, helping to activate, to heal whatever that chakra needs. And I feel in these days and times, I'm shooting this video on October 9th, that we all need to be grounded and listen to our own intuition. So I'm very much in tune with my body. If I'm having strain in a different part of my body, like my lower back, I've had a lot of abdominal surgery, so I tend to work those areas gently, and then I strengthen them. I use ways to strengthen them. So there's a whole different way of working with all the different chakras, and for a different ailment. So somebody might have knee pain, that's first chakra, that's the legs. Or somebody might have a lower back pain, that's also first chakra. So being a yoga therapist and also an artist, I determine what's going on, by speaking to you, talking to you, and you might not even be aware of it, so it's very, very interesting practice, the energy work. So I really love it. So I'm going to share with you a meditation, visual meditation, so you can gaze at something and color activates your chakra. So we're not going to go through the whole root chakra tonight, but I do want to share this with you. Whoops, sorry about that. I do want to share this with you. So I create these paintings so the root chakra gets activated. So this is about 11 by 14 or 15 painting of the root chakra. And by gazing at the color, the red color, the vibration is actually activating, right? We have color frequency, we have sound frequency, everything is frequency. We're moving into a world of all frequency. So where's another part of it? There's another part of the root chakra painting that I created. And these are little energy bursts. And we have some light language in it over here. Oh, my cursor's moving. So we have light language in it over here. I don't know if you can see my cursor on the screen. Here's light language. And here's some little bursts of energy that help to open and activate. And these work on your energetic body. They're activation codes that I bring in to work on deeper levels. And I think I have one more, the root chakra. There, that's really red, right? So that's really red. And there's different shades of red, just like there's different shades of you, right? Sometimes you're feeling really energetic, and sometimes you're feeling like you just want to be calm and cool and collective. There's some more light language over here. So yeah, using these pieces that I create them specifically for people, or I have pieces I've created that people can purchase as prints, fine art prints. And you can work through your chakras. Okay. So let's go back to my virtual background. I just want to share this too. This is the heart chakra. So I have different chakras. I have a bunch of different pieces I've created. For the heart chakra, it would possibly be you're feeling unloved, you're going through something tragic and traumatic. And I do have like a bright yellow in here because the solar plexus and the heart chakra are with each other, and blue. So this chakra, this painting was created to activate the throat, the heart, and the solar plexus. Because I believe we have multiple energies within even the heart chakra, you know. And I like to think of the crown chakra, which is like purple, and the root chakra, purple and red. So you're connected to higher dimensions, but you're still grounded. So I have lots of those awarenesses, and I've done soul portraits for people. So that's a little bit about the part, how the art comes into the healing. So let's go back to here. Oh, and this one is all the different chakras balancing. So for different people, different clients, there's different ways to work with them. And I give meditation, mantras, like I am love, I am peace. And when you're having an emotional reaction in your body, a good emotional reaction, you change the pathways of how you think, and you can actually start to heal yourself. So I think that's really awesome. And that's what I want to share with you. This is what I do, the ABCs of healing and creativity. So, and they're creative whales. Wouldn't it be funny if whales were all different colors? So anyway, I think they are on another plane of existence. So that's some energetic healing that I do. So I have a bunch of new chakra pieces that I'm just finishing up, and I really love them. And yeah, I'm going to be sharing them with you as I go through each of the chakras. So I'm going to give you an example of what I'm going to be sharing with you. So tonight, let's go to the root chakra. We'll put that up on the screen. And yeah. Okay, so we got that there. Right? So like I said, there's some yellow. So sometimes we need a little willpower to keep our root chakra grounded. So I'm just going to go over this really quickly so you'll get an idea of where we're going with the chakras and the ABCs of healing. So standing poses to balance your root chakra. Those are really good. Grounding, you can sit in lotus position for meditation. And chakras are vortices of energy. They're like spinning wheels. They say they're not two-dimensional, they're three-dimensional. Sometimes you can feel or envision your chakra is maybe big, or maybe it's blocked. One of your chakras is blocked, so it just, you're having a hard time connecting or feeling. I like to say I teach people how to feel. It has a Sanskrit name, which is Muladhara chakra, and its element is the earth, and it's at the base of the spine. So it's not at your tailbone, it's located in the base of the spine. It's an energetic feeling, and it's about foundation, survival, grounding, and has to do with your hips, your lower back. I also feel the second chakra has to do with the hips, depending on what's going on with the individual, right? So if you're having financial problems, lower back is a common thing to show up for people. I don't know if you know that, but that's pretty common in energy healing. Also, it's connected to the adrenal glands, your endocrine system. So adrenal glands are fight or flight, foundation, root. If you don't feel that you have a secure foundation, your endocrine system could be out of whack somewhere. So those are the things I explore and go through with people. So, or it could be something else. And what's interesting is I've been studying this for 23 years. I always like the chakras, but some people think that the root chakra is related to the testes, the sexual organs, the reproductive organs. I don't feel that way. I mean, it's possible, but in my way of thinking, sacral chakra, water, fluidity, creativity is reproductive organs. So we all have our beliefs, and I believe they're all correct. Sometimes we're trained to believe something is black and white. Well, no, not everything's black and white. Everything's changing. Everything is always changing. But these are ancient awarenesses that were, they've been passed down for thousands of years. So I don't know where the adrenals and they believe the adrenals are connected to the second chakra. I don't tend to believe that. And I've been trying to figure out why. So if anybody knows why, send me a message. All my information is below. And I hope you found this interesting. So, yeah, the lotus pose. Also, walking is good for grounding, right? You're grounding to the earth. You've heard of the energy of grounding, right? You stand outside in bare feet and you connect to the earth. That's why for years they put rubber on soles. We can't connect to the earth. When a car, you can't connect to lightning won't strike you when you're in your car because you're grounded. Well, when you put the rubber soles on the earth, you're not really connecting to Mother Earth. So it's always good to walk barefoot. I'm always barefoot in my home. I don't wear shoes. And that's it. So that's a little bit about the ABCs of healing and why we feel pain in the body and how it can be released energetically through these ABCs of healing. So I hope you found that fun and interesting, because I love it. And I love creating these paintings and these pieces to help heal people. And that's my gift to the world. I want to help heal people. So thanks for stopping by tonight. If you have any questions or comments, send me a message. All my information is below. And I hope you like my rose quartz. This is such a fun piece. I bought this so many years ago and I love it. And it's got a little Ganesh in, and he helps to remove the obstacles. And we got lots of obstacles going on in the world these days. So let's get grounded. Let's work with our breath, and let's work with something like just going out walking, feeling your breath. And that's going to help ground you in energetically in all that you do. So I help people with programs to do that. So that's just a little bit, and have a really nice evening, morning, or afternoon. And again, I'm Diane Martino. Om Shanti. Namaste. Sending you lots and lots of hugs.